All right, we have this just in this noon. A police chase down I-95 has come to a crashing end. Happened right in front of a home in West Haven. We just got these pictures of the scene on West Spring Street. That car, we understand, went airborne before turning over. Another shot from a viewer also gives you a real good idea of just the severity of that crash. News 8's Jason Newton out there at the scene in West Haven. He's live with more on how all this started. Jason.
Keith, that's right. It was a wild morning out here on West Spring Street in West Haven as that car chase came to an end right here in the middle of the street, actually. If you want to take a look behind me, the car came flying off the interstate around exit 42, made its way up here to West Spring Street. It was going very fast, obviously. You can see the tire tracks here. It took out a couple mailboxes before it traveled and went airborne, flipped over completely into the garden there. You can see two men hard at work trying to get that butterfly bush back to life. That's exactly where the car was laying on top of. We have some video to show you from earlier this morning when we first got out here. It shows that the car flipped over completely right into his flower bed. And the man was pretty upset about it. He tells us he's a green thumb, so he works on his garden all the time. He was upset to come out here this morning and see that. But we're told that there were two men inside. Eyewitnesses tell us there were two men inside that car. Whenever it flipped over, we're told that the men got out and were able to actually run away. They made a break for it towards the interstate, which isn't very far from here at all. We're told by witnesses also that police were in hot pursuit behind them. Before you know it, they had both suspects in custody. This is according to witnesses. We haven't talked to police, but witnesses tell us that they saw two men being handcuffed and taken away after they made a break for it. And we also spoke to a woman who was sitting in her living room enjoying her quiet morning when she saw the entire car crash happen. Take a listen to what she had to say.
And I saw something fly by sideways. He flew. It went like a flash. And I ran over here. He took down the mailbox. I don't know how he landed up there, but that's where he landed.
So a very scary scene out here on West Spring Street, again, after that hot pursuit by police of two suspects. Now, what we saw whenever we got here, police flipped over the car with the tow truck and they emptied out some of the belongings in the vehicle. And we saw a bunch of electronics that were brand new, still had the electronic tracking device on them. So it appears that these two suspects may have been shoplifting suspects. Again, that's not confirmed. We still haven't heard from West Haven police, but we'll definitely try to get more details on this still developing story. But for now, that's the very latest live in West Haven today. Jason Newton, News 8.